Hello again, Rosgrease Gaming back with another video, and today we have the United States Tier 8 Benson destroyer. A very nimble little destroyer. And this video we're going to be showing off 0.6.3 with American destroyers. Why is that? Well, if nobody knows, in 0.6.3 they changed the game characteristics in the game, where blind fire does not exist anymore. What does that mean? Well, every time you fire your main battery guns, as you can see, if I upgrade the minimap over here, this firing line here is your detectability once you fire. That means every time you fire those main battery shells, you're spotted from that distance. Sorry, that last line. So, we're on Northern Lights. I'm with my friends AZ, R2D1, Selbury, Lord Kraken, and I believe that's everybody in here. Those good friends of mine. Like I said, we're on the map Northern Lights, and this is 0.6.3. Now, I took the cap over in Cap C, and my friend Kraken is over in towards the B line. Meanwhile, AZ and Selby are slowly making their way up here. Hopefully they get together and get that summed up. And we see the enemy Nolans and the enemy Bismarck. Now, if this was in 0.6.3, I would be firing right now. However, as I said before, you fire your guns. See the line? Now, why was I not spotted? 1, I was behind an island. 2, the other battleship at this point is behind the island, so he wouldn't be able to see me. Now, of course, my torpedoes have ranged out past behind that island, but I wasn't too sure if there was enemy destroyers. There are 2 in this game, and we're assuming that they are somewhere nearby. At least I would think that. I don't know if you would think the same thing as I would. Now we get behind this island, and hopefully if anybody comes up, we would be giving them a surprise. But we're not having that situation going on right now. So we take Cap C, we're working on Cap A, was working at Cap A, and we take Cap D in a few seconds. The Akazuki's nearly finished the cap, and there it goes. Now I make my way past the island, and I spot a whole bunch of ships for our team. And the Grede killed the Kagero. Not bad. Not bad for him. And I see the enemy Nolans and all those bunch of ships. I don't know if the Alabama is going to make his way here. I'm going to assume he's going to make his way marching across. So I threw torpedoes down between that channel, maybe getting a few hits. And then I decided to pop my smoke. Now, as you can see in 0.6.3, they also changed a little bit on the UI. If you see on the left, it shows a little bit of an arrow. That shows you how fast you have to be so you don't run out of your smoke. Also, you'll see very soon, once the smoke's finished popping, it'll show a timer. As we start continuous firing on the next ship. Let me see. There it goes. We see an enemy frigate, and we decide to start putting some rounds into it. And it's gonna be tough, it's gonna be tricky. We're getting some shell hits, An enemy frigate's trying to get out of there, but it looks like he's going to have some issues. Can we get the kill? Can we kill him? I don't think I'm leading the shots good enough. That's always a problem with me with a Benson. I always have trouble getting the shots to lead. Especially when a target can slow down really quickly or speed up really fast. Can we get another shell hit? No, we're way off target. Okay. Well, we can't hit him. Let's hit the Alabama. So we start putting shells on Alabama. Maybe that will be enough to get some good damage on him. Now the timer's at 35 seconds roughly, and I decide to get out of smoke. Just a little prematurely, but I see that there is possibly that New Orleans starting to get pretty low in health, and I think, you know what, now might be a chance I can get out of here. That would be one less ship that can use its radar against me, try to hide, and decide to put some rounds in him. He's lightly armored compared to a battleship's deck, so we can do some good shooting damage on him. And we set a fire on the first salvo. And we continue putting shells on him. Nothing earth-shattering, but it is rounds for sure. Can we get the kill? Yes! And that's our first kill. Now we see the enemy Alabama still hiding back there, so let's go give him an early Christmas present. And we also see the other New Orleans, who decided just the radar me. So we gave him a good friendly warning, don't radar me, and put 1,000 damage on him. And then we continue railing rounds on the enemy Alabama. Now if you notice, he's doing just what a typical American battleship does. He's backing up, nose in, trying to bounce rounds. He's not going to bounce rounds for me. They're going to go above and hit his deck. So it's not going to be very simple for him. And now we're putting more rounds on him once again. Just a steady stream of enemy shells right onto his deck. Nothing much, but it's enough to do some damage. And I'm talking small damage. But hey, it's better than no damage. Once we get past behind this island, we then put our target sights on him, but we also decide to throw torpedoes out. We do have some decent lance torpedo distances, so it doesn't hurt to throw some out and see what happens.
Smoke generator started.
And then we pop our smoke again and get ready to round some rally shots again. Well, Raz, what do you think of 0.613? Well, I gotta say this. I was expecting this to happen, but there's certain things I don't care for. Yes, I know blind fire had to be killed, but they could have done it in a much better taste, to my thoughts on it. They could have definitely made it a lot, a little more problem solved in a heartbeat. It was like they tried to fix a wound that is really, really bad, but they decided to do it in the most porous of tastes. Now we got the enemy Alabama. He's nearly dead. Can we get the kill, please? Thank you! And that is our second kill. So we have 1 capture, 69 shells hit, 1 fire, and 2 kills. Amount of damage, not great. It is pretty poor. But hey, that's not my point in this video. My point is to show you what 0.6.3 has to show you. We see the enemy farragut coming in. He must have crept around the island, and now it's time to get our revenge. Finish off our enemies. The other thing is, can I hit our enemies, for God's sakes? Come on, hit the target, Raz, and too late!
I'm going to end this.
Easy answered the question and fully shot and killed him. Now we see the enemy biome, and we decided to wheel some shells on him as well. As an equal opportunity person, I see an opportunity to get some damage and do some damage on my foes, and I'm going to take that chance. And now they are all trapped. all up to the east. And we got 3 caps. And we're about to win the game because, well, no one's pushing. And they're not stopping us from getting the cap points. I don't know about you, but it was been the quickest victory you'll ever see. So, I guess that will be it right there. As you can see, before we get to the end of that video there, 80 shots hit, 1 capture, 2 fires, 2 kills, 1 incapacitation. 13,487 damage. And now let's let this go to the end. And that is the victory, everybody. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. And as always, take care.